Hello, my name is Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited, and here is your daily technical analysis of Brent crude oil and spot gold. ICE Brent crude oil futures. A third bullish white soldier and yet another nice looking one after the recent bullish engulfing pattern. Prices stabilized up over the dark blue middle time, currently at 78.90 of the mid-April to early July bearish shift pitchfork, whilst also punching up over for the first time the bright red upper time, currently at 80.49 of the mid-April to early July bearish Andrews pitchfork this time. The rise peaked just over the very recent 50% Fibonacci line at 81.50, failing to close over it. We're further above the interesting 38.2% Fibonacci line of the September-December 2023 move, which is the gateway to most of the moving averages overhead. This close over the bright red upper time is the first breach of it since its inception, and may mean the market might choose the dark blue shallower bearish shift pitchfork as its main driver instead. We'll just have to see. Additionally, it now raises the opportunity for the action since early July to be a possible double bottom pattern. Moves above or not above the combination of the flatlining long and short medium moving averages, currently 82.36 and 82.38 respectively, well, they may decide that. So far today, a short rejection of the very recent 50% Fibonacci line overhead at 81.50, but not by too much, and a move down towards the breached bright red upper time, but not below it as yet. Spot gold. A shooting star pattern yesterday with the second highest high, but the highest close of all time. It was also a second bullish white soldier after the previous session's immediate countering bullish opening white Mariboso and bullish double. However, it did not reveal if it was a shooting star pattern type 1 bearish or the rarer type 2 bullish. If it does not show up soon, then the type 2 bullish may become more likely. The base of the action was on the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 25.09, but I suspect the keen support that is, was a little lower at the dark blue upper trend line, currently at 25.06, of the April to date broadening top pattern, as well as the bright red middle time, currently 24.96, of the late June to late July bullish shift pitchfork. However, I should point out one feature. The action over the last week and a half looks like a possible horn top, and thus the action yesterday is more reminiscent of a type 1 bearish shooting star pattern, but I will reserve judgment on that. Despite all this, we still have overhead some potential targets topside for the move out of the broadening top pattern. Thus the primary target X would be in the 26.28 area, with a secondary harder to reach target X1 up in the 26.96 area. The latter is above the top of my daily chart. So far today, a higher open below the 50% projected Fibonacci line and the dark blue upper trend line, though again prices have, well, we're above the dark blue upper trend line. We've opened above it, but they've moved back down again below it, and the prices have not sustained the move lower though. They're staying around where they are now, which is around that dark blue lower dark blue upper trend line, I should say. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final important bit.